Hello, dear children. How are you all? Hope you are doing well and enjoying your studies. Today, we are going to see plant battle. Leaf versus tulip, banyan versus decorative plant. But wait, are all beautiful plants actually good for the place where they grow? And why do birds, bees, and butterflies sometimes prefer one plant over another? Today, we are making a super cool EVS project that answer all of that. And stay till the end. I've got a plant quiz that might trick you. Here is our native plant versus exotic plant school exhibition chart. Two sides, two types of plant, one big question, which plants belong here? Let's visit the chart from a blank sheet step by step. Stage 1. First, don't go crazy with the drawing. We are starting simple. Draw the decorative border with our big title native plants versus exotic plants. Now one banyan tree on the left, one eucalyptus tree on the right. That's it. And at this point our chart looks pretty empty. But just wait, we are about to level it up. Time for stage 2. Add a mango tree, add a neem tree on the other side, add a palm tree. Now put a huge versus VS in the right middle. Can you already guess which side is more closely connected to the local environment? Don't answer yet. Keep watching. Now stage 3. Now things get interesting. Add a butterfly, a honeybee, a bird, and a bird nest. On the exotic side, add a tulip, add a garden fence, and water sprinkle. Why? Because we are showing something really important. Plants aren't just decoration, they interact with the entire ecosystem. And now add the labels, draw arrow connecting the comparison. But stop, we are leaving the bottom section empty for now. You will see why. And now we are done with the pencil outline. Both sides are complete. The comparison is clear. Our bottom section is ready. And our border is finished. But right now it looks like a black and white world. So let's bring this project to life. At the bottom section, we have included how can we help nature, plant native trees, protect pollinators, save water, grow local flowers, care for nature. Now it's coloring time. Stage 1 of coloring. We are coloring only the native plants. Right? Green trees, bright flowers, blue water, beautiful wildlife. Look at that transformation. One side is now alive, while the other side still waiting. Don't color everything at once. Step by step coloring makes your project look much more professional. Now coloring stage 2. Now let's enter the exotic plant side, but we are only coloring half of it. Watch carefully. The project is becoming more colorful, but the border stays pencil because we are saving the final glow up for later. Final coloring stage. Finish the exotic plant side and stop. Leave the border uncolored. Everything inside is ready. Now we have got just one thing left. That is the bordered uncolored. This is the final transformation. You can see this native plant versus exotic plant and EV school project. Both sides are fully colored. The comparison is clear. The bottom section is complete. And now a decorative border gets its final color. And this isn't just a chart anymore. It's an exhibition ready EVS project. Now we will understand what does it actually mean. Enough about making. Let's unlock the actual science. What is native plant? A native plant is a plant that naturally occurs in particular region. It has adapted to the local, grow naturally, need less water, support wildlife, good for local birds and insects. There is climate, water conditions, soil, wildlife. Think of it as nature's local player. Now, right inside an exotic plant is a plant that has been introduced to a region from somewhere else. And here is the important part exotic does not automatically mean bad. Some exotic plants can be perfectly fine in gardens and landscapes, but some introduced plants and can spread aggressively and become invasive and that can cause problems. They may compete with native plants for water, space, sunlight, nutrients. So the real question isn't native good, exotic bad. No. The better question is how does this plant affect the local ecosystem? Here is something most students don't think about. The plant isn't living alone. Imagine a native flower, a bee visits it, a butterfly uses nearby plants, a bird eats insects, spread, seeds spread, boom. One plant can become part of an entire food web. That's why choosing plants wisely can help support biodiversity. So, dear students, do plant more and more native plants. This is the final border close up. You can make any border, but this is the picture border that we have come from first image to last image. Now the fact time. Quick facts. Some native plants have been growing naturally in the same region for thousands of years. They can provide food and shelter for local birds, butterflies, bees, and other wildlife. So when we protect native plants, we are not just protecting plants, we are protecting their tiny neighborhood too. Okay, brain check. Which plant is usually considered a native plant in India? Neem-tree, tulip, eucalyptus, decorative plant. Pause the video and comment your answer in the comment box. Though the correct answer is neem tree, option number A. No cheating. Answer is here, but you have to remember the native plants versus exotic plant and then answer it. Neem is a native to the Indian subcontinent, while tulips originated in Eurasia and eucalyptus species are native to Australia and nearby regions. Great job! How can we help nature? So what you can actually do? It's simple. Plant native trees, protect pollinators, save water, grow suitable local plants. Take care of nature. You don't need to be a scientist. You don't need a huge garden. Even small choices can help. So dear children, protect our nature. If you enjoy this video, do give like and share this video with your friends. And now you know something most people don't stop to think about plants have a home too. Some are naturally part of the local ecosystem, others come from somewhere else. The goal isn't to hit exotic plants, it's to understand plant and protect biodiversity. If this project helped you, like it, comment your quiz answer, share this with one classmate who has an EVS project coming up, and subscribe to Learn with Clarity Academy for more school projects that make learning clear, creative, and actually fun. Until the next project, keep learning, keep creating, and keep nature growing. Great job, young nature heroes. Let's choose native plants, protect our nature, and create a greener, healthier, and happier world. Small choices today and a better tomorrow. Thanks for watching.